Hey guys, it's Frank Sinatra. Continuing Perfect Grade Strike Freedom review, and here we have the backpack. And if you're wondering about the camera quality being a little bit better, I am now using my picture camera for recording videos now, so the quality should be much better on my videos. But anyways, here we have our backpack, and like I said, it's very back heavy. As you can see, it's kind of weighing down the stand with it, and each individual wing, let me pull this out, connects into a little peg rotation joint here. And here's an example of this. See if the camera will focus this or not. Okay. Right about here is there's supposed to be 4 pegs coming up through there to connect into there to these pegs and those pegs in there, and it would supposedly stop it, but then the instruction manual said that this thing was supposed to rotate, and it never did. I think they meant by rotation is pull it out and then pop it in. Personally, I didn't like that, so I removed them, and if you just push it in real good, it sticks fine and will rotate perfectly. Well, these ones aren't the ones supposed to rotate anyways. It will rotate and stay perfectly fine. So, just so you know about that. Anyways, the wings themselves, they're on a peg joint here, right about there, and also a pivot joint allowing them to bend about that far and about that far when not connected to the body. When connected to the body, they will bend about that far. But I usually keep them at about a bit of a slight angle. Like you saw, these parts can rotate. They can rotate pretty high up, but you don't want to rotate them this far because then this side won't be able to rotate with it, and it won't be the same, nor will both of them allow to be this far up, if that made any logical sense. The wings themselves, they have movement for this dragoon location, and as you probably already know, they both pop out like such to reveal the holders for the dragoons. And the dragoons themselves actually do remove. On the dragoons, there's this little button inside here. You're supposed to push down and pull out or something. Yep, there it goes. Sorry. They're kind of finicky to get out. Just the way they're connected in there. This camera's not really... Okay, you can kind of see it. That's a part of an engine thing, which this connects into. And there's a little peg sticking up right about there, which locks into place somewhere in here. And when you push this down, it's supposed to release it, but it doesn't seem to want to let me have it. Let's try it with this dragoon. Just bear with me. Okay, it's not going to let me have the dragoons any farther than that. But according to the manual, yes, they do come out. Although with no stand connectors, there's really no reason to pull them out. Okay, let's put these back in. Sorry about that. Sorry I have to take so long to put these back in, but yeah. There we go. And close, and in we go. It's a bit of a annoying process to get them in and out, but whatever, you can be all finicky with them as much as you want or as little as you want. Excuse me, I just got done being sick again. As an added rotation, we have our engine packs back here. They don't move too much, just kind of up and down, and same with this lower one here. But this lower one's movement's actually a bit easier to move than this top one. And actually for the wings, that's just about it in terms of articulation, which they really don't really need any articulation for them too much, because they're just wings and they look good on the model itself anyways. So for accessories, I'll just pop this out. So, okay, this stand counts as an accessory. It's just a basic little plastic stand that they give you, unpainted, because the model is going to be covering up most of it, so, and the model is the subject of it, so why would you paint this thing unless you really wanted to? The stand connects in here with this little piece, and right there with that piece. You can connect it from multiple angles, like pretty low down if you want to, or just a little bit less, or even up here. You connect this one here and put that piece in there, and have the strike freedom actually kind of at an upward angle like that, like that, if you wanted to. But other than that, it actually is quite a sturdy stand. Very pleased with it. Sometimes this little piece will pop out, but you can just push it back in and it'll hold steady. And it holds the kit up. When the backpack's on there and the model kit's on there, it holds it up pretty steady and it's not wavering from side to side unless you have one wing up and not the other one. Then the balance will come off and it'll start to not topple over. You can tell that this is two pieces here, and this piece will start to come off. So you want to have the weight balanced for the entire kit. Next we have our beam shield here. It's a pretty nice little beam shield. It's not connected to any runners. It will come in its own separate plastic bag. So actually, like I said, I'll show you how it connects to the model kit itself. Oops, sorry about that. So, let me just bring the camera down a bit. Okay. So here we have the arm unit. Just pull this out a little bit. Take our shield. And just pop it on. And it stays on pretty dang well. And like I showed, it can go to any angles that you really want. But it stays on nicely, and it's a pretty nice little beam shield. Next would be our beam sabers. You get 2 red ones. That's all you get. Really, for beam sabers, there's not much you can say about them. I wish they would kind of do the sparkly effect like they did for the ashtray red frames, but you can't have everything, right? The beam sabers themselves are here. They will come molded in straight plastic. I'm trying to slide off. And the camera doesn't seem to want to focus this, but there's a decal there. Anyways, like I said, they're in complete white plastic, so you're going to have to paint this purple area here. And there's a little detail there, but the actual connectors, this middle one is for connecting it to the side of the mobile suit, and these smaller ones are for connecting it to the hands, because the peg on the hands, instead of being located right here, it's actually located at an angle very close to the thumb. So everything kind of holds on very, I guess, tight to the hand, or loosely, however you want to put it. And of course, the beam sabers come together to have the double beam saber, and the beams themselves go in pretty easily, and they hold pretty steady. They're not going to fall out or anything, so good with those. And lastly, we have our beam rifles, the 2 of them. This one is the right beam rifle, and both of them have different articulation for each one. The right beam rifle, the front, whoops, that was kind of bad. This front piece will pop forward, and this piece will come down like that, and then you just kind of wedge it down a little bit more to open it up. And the handle will bend in like that. The second beam rifle, you will take this piece here and just begin to pull. And since I painted it, it's kind of a tough joint, but anyways, that little piece right there, it pulled back in here, and the scope popped up, Like the other one, this one can also retract, but you don't need it for when creating the mega beam rifle thing. And this will pop down and just insert it in, and we have the very, very large mega beam rifle. And for connecting it to the sides of the mobile suit, we have these pegs here. They're a bit white because the paint scratched when I put them in the first time, and it's kind of good because it's a very, very tight fit on the side of the mobile suit, so just let you guys know about that. But yeah, that's really all the accessories that really come with this kit. It's not exactly too special. Oh, I should also point out the location of the peg. And it's right there, like I said, it's pretty far on the side because, like on the hand, it's pretty close to the thumb. But yeah, that's it for the accessories for the Strike Freedom. I will put the kit into pose, set it up, and do a quick little final thoughts on the video, and I guess I'll see you all there.